met form on this side here. For met form to work, it appears that it was being disturbed by our permalink. So come to settings, and
Okay.
under settings click on permalinks.
Permalinks. Okay.
Make sure to set this to post name.
Set what?
Look at it here. It should be post name. You can see
Okay.
my screen, right?
Yes.
It should be post name here. Then save change.
Yeah, save check. Okay, only the post link is to be touched on this
Post, yeah,
page.
post name, not post link.
Post name, sorry.
Yes. Then after that, come now to met form. Click on met form. Let me see my internet speed. The internet speed is quite good, 122 megabytes per second. So it shouldn't be I'm sure you've never seen that kind of speed in Cameroon before. Okay, I'll trash this. So under forms, click on add new form. Sometimes very early in the morning, I get almost 200. I think 200.
Yeah, sometimes network is very sharp.
But you will never get up to 40. You will never even get up to 30. Maybe you can get 20. I'm using satellite internet.
No, that one should be different. I'm using data.
Yeah. So now name this form 1 or anything you want. And of course, it's a general form. And then I want to select this particular one. It's first name. And then click on edit. Yes, this is what we're supposed to have yesterday.
Wait,
So
you select the first box or the second?
any one of them can go, but I will advise you choose the first.
Because I'm seeing the first to be blank.
No, choose the second one that has a
Okay.
template.
Okay.
So select that one. Have you selected
Okay.
that one?
Yes.
Now, you can change this field here. You see it has its own fields. Maybe you want to ask for phone number. You want to ask for phone number, you can simply duplicate this inner section and then change this, remove this, and then add phone number here. So you see we have added telephone number, and you can configure this. Let's say I want to copy style and paste the style here so that it's uniform. So where you see subject, I could also let's see here inside here, I want to remove this and add another field instead. Let's just see, after email address, I want to choose something like date. I want the client to be able to choose a date. I will just drag this and put it here. I will copy the style of this subject and I will paste it here. Then I can delete this. So this person can choose a date here. And then for the entire thing, you can change the styles, like the typography, the color of this required indicator. You can change all of that and apply it to the entire Then for reCAPTCHA, is simply a verification tool provided by Google, which makes people verify that they are not robots. So you can add
Okay.
reCAPTCHA or you can just leave it. For you to add reCAPTCHA, you need to uh, sign into your Google developer account and get it from there. So I'm just going to publish, click on publish, and then click on update and close. This is it now. This is the form, and this is the shortcode. Now we want to go back to that page, that contact page. I've copied this shortcode. I want to go to that contact page. I'll go to all pages.
Fast.
I'm
Yeah.
fast.
Fast. Yeah.
All right. Have you
Add.
copied this shortcode? Have you published and saved and closed?
No, I've not published.
Go ahead, do that.
Okay. Let me copy. Okay. Let me just ask this. On the first name, I copy.
Now, don't worry about all of that. You can edit them at your own convenience. I just wanted to show you
Yeah.
what is
Yeah. I just
possible.
wanted to understand. Yes. To understand what exactly.
Now, what I'm saying is look here. Mm, you can change these fields. These are fields you can change, drag and put here. And then, since you want to maintain the style of all the fields, you can see all of them are the same. But when you
Uh-huh.
drag any new field and put here, it's going to look a little bit different. Let me drag this date. You see how it looks different from this, right?
Uh-huh.
So just copy the style of any of these fields or right click, copy, and come here and paste style. You see, now looks like all of them.
Okay. Let me do it.
Yes. So I will delete this. Just publish, then you save and close. I will now go back and then I want to copy this form ID, this shortcode. I want to come now to my contact page. I want to edit it with Elementor. So this is what we had here with contact form. I'm just going to click on it and then I want to paste that shortcode here. Do you see how it looks cleaner and neater now?
Okay. Let me come.
Yeah. So I'll publish that. You can adjust these containers. You can make one of them to be bigger. So I've made this one to be 60. So I'll make this one to be 50 or 40. I'll just leave it to be 50. I want to publish it now and look at it on the front end. So I see this simple contact form here. What I want to do is that I want to come back. You see, when I paste it on this page, it shows me simple contact form. I don't want that. I want to delete it. So I will come back to my forms. I will edit with Elementor. And this is the simple contact form title here. I can just delete it. Right click on it and delete. And then make sure to publish your work.
Okay. When I publish the form now, I come now to
Have you
just
copied the
publish.
shortcode? Save and close.
Save and close. I publish. Let me see.
Save and close. I can
What
also
is the short? Let me see
now
something.
come here. Um, Let me go back to the dashboard. Go
Yes.
to forms under Med forms. This is a shortcode. Just right click and copy. Click
Okay,
on
let me
it.
come. Forms. I've copied the form, the
Yes.
short code.
Come to
Mm-hmm.
your contact page where we had that contact form. Drop the shortcode there. Remove the other contact form and drop the shortcode there.
A. I've dropped it. Only subject appeared. Uh,
What only what appeared?
Subject. The whole form did not come out. Just the subject.
Share your screen. Let me see what you have.
Okay.
Click on that. Let me see what you have.
Click on tab here.
Yeah, click on that. Click on that. Click on that pen icon. No, you have not clicked on it.
Okay.
There is no shortcode there. You have to drop the shortcode widget. Delete that.
Okay. Let me tell you this. Mm-hmm.
Go to widgets. Search for shortcode. Search widget shortcodes. No, go back to where you were.
Okay.
Just search for shortcode.
All right.
Yes, that's it. No, it has already appeared. Backspace again. Backspace. Yes, that's shortcode.
I drag and put.
Yes. Paste that shortcode now. No, not there, not there on the. Oh, come on.
Where?
At the corner, click on the shortcode. Yes. Click on the
Yeah.
shortcode, on the shortcode itself, the widget itself. That gray area. That gray area.
Gray.
No, that
Gray.
gray area. What you are seeing there, gray. Yes, click on that. Click on it, not right click. Yes, come now. Where it says enter shortcode.
All right.
Yes.
What should I do? I copy and paste there.
Paste the shortcode there. Good.
Ah,
Yes.
interesting.
Yes.
Okay.
Publish now. Stop presenting. Let me take over.
Okay.
Can you see my screen?
Yeah, it's coming up.
All right.
Yeah.
So if I preview this, if I preview this on the front end, I see this is what I have. You can make this, you can bring this Google map down a little bit so that it aligns around here. It's too pressed up or too pushed up. I'll click on this section, I will go to the top, and then I want to give it a top margin. I will unlink this. I'll give it a top margin of 50. 50 is not sufficient. Let's see 70. 70.
Top of 70.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then you can click on the map itself and give it a height of, let's see, 600. All right, I pushed it down too much. So let me come here. I'll reduce the top padding to maybe 50. So this is this. You have this here. Let me try to call Daniel.
Okay.
I'm sure they don't have lights. Because I don't think they have any program in church today. All right, so we can move now to the theme, our theme page, our theme. I think we can leave this contact us page like this. It's not bad. It's just for contact purposes. I'm sure Daniel doesn't have light. So the first thing I want to do is that I want to come to, let me close all of these pages. I want to come to my dashboard. And then I want to come to pages or pages. And then this is theme. I want to edit it. I want to edit it, and I want to say edit with Elementor. And I want
Edit.
with Elementor. And I want to click on these settings. And I want to come and see hide title. And then the next thing I want to do is that I want to see page layout. It should be Elementor full width. And when you do that, it's going to reload the page. It's always a good idea for you to just publish. Click on publish.
Okay.
Click on.
All right.
And then, like I said, to make your work easier, you can reuse some element in Elementor. You can see this header section which we had here. We'll still use it. I'll right click on it. That's on the contact page. I'll copy this and then I'll paste it here. But we are going to change this to our theme. So we're going to change that to our theme. I'll change this to our theme. And then we can change the picture on the background. Let's see. We go to, let me just go to pexels.com. And I want to look for a picture. Let's see, office workers. Office workers. So I want to use this picture, this first picture. You could use that. You could use any other one. Any picture with people in the office. Let's see this one. I'll use this one. I'll download it. Why is it taking time to download? Okay. So I'll come now here and I want to change the background of this section. I'll click on the 6 dots and I'm going to go to style, and I want to change this picture. I'll upload this one. So that is the picture we have there. And then for the team members, I just want to create I want to create something like 3 columns to show our staff. So I'll first of all add a flexbox container. And then in this flexbox container, I'll add another flexbox inside. And then I will duplicate this. I'll add a header up here. And I'll say meet our team. So that's the first thing I'm going to write there. One minute, please. So the next thing, we want to work with this flex box down here. We'll come and style this later. So I want to add another container inside here, and I will duplicate it and duplicate this so that there are 3 containers. Then I'll come to the container inside in which they all are, and I'll give it the direction of horizontal. And then in this first container, I'm going to add another container. And then I will duplicate this container too. So this is the container in which these 2 other containers are. I want to come now to pixels and I want to look for some pictures. Brownlee, are you at the same position? Are you at the same place?
Yes, I am at the same place.
Okay. So mute yourself, please. I want to look for woman in suit. And I want to filter this by, let's see, these ones are premium pictures, you can't use them. So I will start with this particular woman. What's the resolution of the picture? It's 1280 by 1920. I will download this one. So all the pictures need to be 1280 by 1920. So I'll look for now for man in suit. So this one is good. I hope it's 1280 by, yes, it's slightly smaller, but we can use it. So you can use any size of your choice, but they should all be the same resolution. All the pictures should be the same resolution. I'll go with this one too. Right. Let me see if I can get another better picture. No, this one is not the same size. Okay, this one is the same size. I now want to come here and I want to add a picture widget. I'm going to come to add elements. I'll drag this. I'll put it there. And I want to upload my pictures. So the first one
It's like
is like,
my network says so. You have gone ahead of me. I've just downloaded the man in suit. What next?
yes. Have you downloaded? How many pictures have you downloaded?
I've downloaded for the woman in suit and the man in suit. One.
Yes, okay. I've come to this first uh, container
Okay.
up and I've added an image widget and I've added this there. Actually, what I want to add is this man in suit, not that woman. First picture should be this man in suit.
Okay, the man in suit. Let's see.
So for this now, this container down, I want to add a container inside again. So we have like how many containers in succession? We have this
It's
one,
4 or 5 now.
this one. So I want to add a container inside here. And then I'm going to give this container a background. This one I just added. I will come to style. I'll give it a black background. Or maybe just gray. It must not be totally black. And then I want a heading. I want to drag a heading and put it here. And this heading is going to be the name of this guy. I will say John Doe. That's his name. I will center it. I will give it a typography. of Montserrat. I'll make it, let's see, 700, and then I can come and change the text to white. Then I can just duplicate this and see General Manager. I'll come to style. Change this to size to 16. And then in fact you can make the size to be 14. Then what next you want to do is I want to add social icons under here. So I'll search for social icon, drag it under here, add it under here. So I'm going to come to this first one. I want to copy this background that I give here. I want to copy the hex code. In fact, I'll change the background color to something like this. I'll copy this hex code. I want to come now to these icons, and under Facebook I want to change it from official color to custom. So primary color should be that hex code which I copied. I'll paste that there.
Did you copy the X code?
The hex code which I gave to this background, this entire background code.
So I've missed that one.
Well, you can just copy the hex code and bring it here. Then for Twitter is X. I'm going to click. I want to change the icon to X. I'll search for X. This is it. Then for the color, I want it to be custom color. I'm still going to paste that hex code. Then the next one, I want it to be LinkedIn, not YouTube. I will search for LinkedIn. And this is the one I'll use. Same thing, custom color. I'll paste that hex code there. So I'll just use this three: Facebook, Twitter, and that. I'll leave it the way it is. You can choose secular. It will not affect it because it doesn't have that background. Then I'll come to style. For the padding, I want to reduce it, remove it. Let's just see. This is now EM, it's not pixels. EM is bigger. I'll put 0.1 here. So that is that. And then the size of these icons, you can change it here. You can make it smaller. So I've made it now to be smaller. Now see the way the items are just spaced from each other. I want to have it more organized. So I'm going to click on this entire container in which these text items are. When I click on it, I want to come to layout, and I want to remove these gaps. I will turn that off. And then now I want to increase the rows by, let's say, 10. Well, let's just make it 8. I will now come to advanced. I want to give it some padding. I'm first of all going to turn off or unlink all of them. And then I will give it a top padding of 40. No, not 40, 30. The bottom padding of 30. You can make it 25. So I've made it 25. Now this is where we want to give it that nice design. First thing I'm going to do is that I'm going to click on this outer container. Can you see what I'm doing?
Yeah.
Click on that outer container. And I want to come here and I want to give it a padding of 40. 40 is too much. Let's say 30. My son is at my door. I don't know what he's doing here. Then I'm going to unlink this. And then I will remove the top padding and the bottom padding. Actually, we can make left and right to be 20. Or 25. Now, for the margin, I'm going to unlink this. And I want to give it a negative top margin of -50. Or let's say -60. If I publish that and I preview this on my front page, so you can see how it looks. I'll just duplicate this and change the pictures and the text and the content. Now, mind you, for this, all of these icons, you can add the links to the person's Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn account. We're not going to do that here. So I'll come here. I want to duplicate this particular one. I'll duplicate it and duplicate again. And then I'll delete these other ones. One thing which I forgot to do, let me see. I'll just preview this. Anyway, I'll just leave it the way it is. I will now change this picture here. I'll click there and change the picture to this woman. and you can change her name to Jane Doe. And you can change her to lead accountant. For this guy, this one, I'll change it to this cool gentleman, and he is going to be James Doe. And I'll see he is the chief auditor. So that's the chief auditor. Now I want to change this our team. Say meet the team. To change it to monthly. Change it to black, something blackish. One family, one select. I'm going to put so this is how the page looks. So these are our team members. And we put links here. If somebody click on the link, it will take them to this person's Facebook or X or LinkedIn account. Are you following?
Yes.
All right. Let me ease myself and come. In 997 yeah, 2000, almost 2700 watch apps. Yes. All right. I went to ease myself.
All right.
Let's go ahead.
Okay, I'll work my item because my own is not changing. I don't know why.
What is not changing?
I tried to change the images. Everything has gone, but the images refuse to change. They click, but they don't enter.
Maybe you are not publishing. Did you publish?
Let me publish now. I just published now. Let me try again.
My God. This class is in the evening. It's not easier. My previous sessions used to be in the afternoon, in the morning rather.
I don't know what's happened. I will check mine later. I'll check the images later. I don't know.
All right.
I'll change. Yeah.
So we have this page now. We have basically home page, about us page. This here on the home page is not good at all. Instead of using this, we should have just used our normal icons. But it is well anyway. Um, so we have home, about our team, contact us. We want to make this website now to be user friendly. Click on edit with Elementor. So that's for the home page. Come to mobile.
Wait, let me come. Home page. Let me go to home page.
Are you there?
My network seems to be slower.
Hmm. That's my son making that noise. So don't mind, please. Are you there? Bromley, are you there? Bromley. Bromley, are you there?
I'm going to talk about the focus of
Rondi.
Andrew Brown, your favorite cloud instructor, bringing you another free cloud certification course. And this time it's a Solution Architect Professional, also known as the SAP C02. And we are going to obtain a certification, as we do always, by doing lecture content, hands-on labs. And as always, I provide you
Rondi.
a
Rondi. Rondi, are you there?
Yes, just came in.
I was about to leave the call. Uh, I'm looking at a course on a video on YouTube, 70 hours. You do that, there's no, you do that, take that kind of course, there's no way you can't get a job. 70 hours. Wow.
That's huge.
It's not for the weak. All right, let's go ahead. There's another one, 81 hours. These guys,
Man,
these guys are sick. Even YouTube cannot play it well. It keeps crashing.
yeah, obviously it's too huge.
All right, let's go ahead.
Why is my own homepage appearing like this? It's appearing vertically.
How?
My icons are not appearing vertically, they are appearing horizontally. They are appearing like I have to click on an arrow before they appear our team, contacts, about us.
Did you do this? Because you had to click for us to see the mobile view. That's how we are going to edit.
Mobile view, I did not get that part.
No, look, this is it here. This is it here. Click on it. Mobile view.
Okay. All right.
So
Uh-huh.
we now want to edit the mobile layout of this page. We see from here already that
Welcome to our business.
on mobile is not looking that good. So one of the things you want to do is I want to click here. Welcome to our business. And then I want to come to style. And then I want to reduce the size on mobile. I'll make it, let's say 30, 36. Then I'm going to reduce the size of this text under. So let's see, 12. And then I'll come here, click on these 6 dots. I'll come to advanced. And then up on top, I want to give it 100. So first of all, make this 0. Then top 100, bottom 100. So that's what we have there. Then I want to do the background overlay of, let's see, 0.3.
0.3.
Yeah, this is where now you would have seen the importance of containers. If I put all of these inside one container, it would have been easy to segment them. But either way, we'll still try. I'll click on this. I'll click on this one. And I want to change it, the width from px up here to percentage. Then I want to make this to be 50%. Or make it 49. I'll come here. I will do the same thing. Make this to a percentage. And I'll also make it, okay, I can make that 50%. If I make this to 50%, okay, so both of them can be 50%. I will do the same thing for these ones under. Both of them should be 50%. So this is how it's going to be on mobile. Now, once you put it on this orientation, everything you do here only applies to mobile. I hope you know that.
Okay.
Yes. It only applies to mobile. For this one, we can change this size, the size here. I'll click on this, go to style, and then I want to reduce the size to this, let's say 38 in my case, and then I want to give it a line height of, it's in EMs, 1.1 EM.
A line height
Yes.
1.1.
Yes. Then I'm going to change the line height of this one too. I'm going to come to style, typography, and then the line height, I'm going to change that to 1.2. My son is at my door, he wants to get into my office. Yeah, banging the door. Then I will change these services.
We changed only for the last one. We changed only the line height.
Yes, this one
We
change
did not
because
change the size.
no, this one leave the
Okay.
size the way it is.
All right.
Then this our services.
Our service.
I will change this to, let's say, I'll make this to be 44. These ones, I'm going to leave them the way they are. Maybe I could come to these pictures, Anyway, I'll just leave the pictures the way they are.
My our service is 44 of the size is too large.
For which one? Yeah.
Our services.
44
Yes.
is good for me. I don't know about you.
44 is too large for me outside of box.
I don't know
I'll take
about you.
I'll take 30.
Well, if it works for you, then go ahead.
Yeah. I should also do it for this for the next.
No, these sections, I'll just leave them the way they are.
Okay.
So, artificial intelligence is everywhere.
It's operated now.
If you don't measure up, even for those of us who do web development, we need to start learning how to use it. Anyway, for testimonials, I'll come to style and I'm going to make mine to be still 44. For all of these testimonials, you could leave them the way they are.
I'll still work with 30 for my own.
Well, suit yourself. So suit yourself. So we are done with the mobile responsiveness. You see, if I bring it back to desktop, you see it's the normal is still as it was desktop. But if I come to mobile, you see, so this is mobile responsiveness. Now we want to edit another page. You see, you can just select the page from here,
Yeah, that was what I was saying. That my own was coming out like this.
like this.
Yes.
Yeah, you can select the page from here. So I'm going to go to our theme.
Mm-hmm.
I will toggle it to mobile now. First thing I see is that this place is too big. So first things, I want to reduce the size of this our theme. Let it be 50. And then I want to reduce the padding of this section. Top padding should be 70. Top and bottom. So that is that. Then for this meet our team, I want it to be much smaller. Then I'll just leave these ones the way they are. These ones are good the way they are. Or condition. I'll now come here and I want to look for contact us or about us rather. So this is the about us page. We can toggle this to mobile. And we'll do the same thing here. First things first, I'll click on this section and I want to give it top and bottom padding of 70 and 70. Then this, I'll change it to 40. I can also change this text to, let's say, 40 or 39. And then I'll change the line height to 1.1. Then even this text, I'll change the line height yes to that. And then you can change these our numbers. You can also change these our numbers to that. Then for these ones, I just think, anyway, let's change this, edit this to something like and then I'll copy the style of this, and I'll paste it here. I'll do the same thing here, paste style. And then for this ones, I'll leave them the same. Now we want to go to the final page, which is contact us. And I'll make it to be mobile. I'll do the same thing, 70 on top. I will link this 70 on top, 70 to the bottom. And then we can leave this form the way it is. First of all, I will remove this top padding here, and then I will reduce this height of this map to be 250. Then I can also remove the padding for this entire container. Yeah, that is that. So that is that right now. And if you notice this header, we can adjust this to this navigation menu. So we'll simply come to UAE, Ultimate Add-ons for Elementor, go to header, footer builder,
Wait, you're fast there.
go to Ultimate Add-ons for Elementor. So I want to edit the
my
header.
network, my network has stopped with.
But I can hear you. Is it a network or what?
Oh shit! What is this? Sorry, the content area was not found. What was this? Go back. What's happening? Okay. Okay, I should go to UEA
Yes, UAE.
dashboard.
Just click on not dashboard, header and footer builder with Elementor.
Okay.
So I want to edit the header. Let's edit this with Elementor. But before this, okay, this seems to be the footer. Open. Want to edit the header.
We do open with the footer.
Yeah, we'll edit the header. By the way, before I forget, please, fees need to be paid, and it's complete fees now by next week. I
Okay.
think it's Bruno that is paying for you, right?
Perfectly.
Uh
Yes.
yeah, please. The complete fees need to be paid by next week. Next week, because he said February will be paid. So if I bring it to mobile, you see the way it looks here. We can arrange this, we can make all of this to be in the same line. First thing is that I will come to this one, and then I want to make it percentage, and then I want to make it to be 30 or even 25. And then this one I'll make it percentage, and I'll make it to be let's say 30. And then this one the same thing, I'll make it percentage, and I'll make it to be 40. Okay, this is 30, this is 25, this is 25, and then for this one it should be 38. I'll align it to the left, and this one too I'm going to align it to the, it should be aligned to the left. So this is how it's going to look on mobile. If you click here, it's going to drop down.
Let me align it. I have not aligned. Why is my own aligning?
What's the issue?
It's not aligning. My colors is under.
Okay.
You have your own on a vertical of on a straight line. My own has a call. The call also is found under at the beginning.
Well, it may just be an issue of how much percentage. Here, I gave it 25%. This other one, I gave it 25%. Then the last
Mhm.
one, I gave it 38%. There are going to be gaps because I did not remove the uh, gaps for this particular column.
Okay, I put 38% goes now.
Yes, so you just need to do kind of, not, I will not say trial error, but you just test and see, test and see. There is another tutorial on what on YouTube, 107 hours. These guys are crazy. Now you see why a lot of people in the West they succeed, while those of us in this some parts of the world we don't. This Harvard CS50, it's a course which I'm currently taking. These people, the Indians and the others, they are very good at, giving their all. But in Africa, we are very used to comfort, comfort, and blaming the government for everything. Of course, don't get me wrong. I believe that our governments can do better. Yes, like every nation is complaining. In every nation, you see people complain about the government. But I feel like, yeah, we, the people of Africa, too, we need to rise up. Imagine
Yeah.
if after graduation, I'd sat down and say, oh, there are no jobs, there are no jobs, there are no jobs. I'll probably still be a bitter young man today. But I decided to take my future into my hands, and here I am. I'm training others. Isn't that really, really something to consider?
Ah, obviously.
So those are some things which we need to consider. People need to stop being lazy and get up. Whenever you hear the stories, aspirational stories of people who have succeeded, and some of them, the adversities they have had to go through, you get to realize that you may be born in poverty, or you may be born from humble beginnings, like most of us, but the decision is yours whether to stay there or not. Anyways, God will help us. Yeah, God will help us. All right, so we have done this, and it's almost 9:30. So next class we are starting with e-commerce. So I'm going to do a video and give you for your practice for e-commerce.
Okay.
Yes, I don't know want us to go too far when the others are behind, because most of them they are going through challenges of electricity and internet connection and all that, things which are beyond their control.
Tired.
All right.
Me myself very tired.
Yeah, I'm tired too, to be honest. So let us call it a night, and we meet again on Friday. Okay, shortly, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
God bless you.
Amen.